mark of the party's governance, and what underpins China's steady hand in long-term policy making, and what can you tell us about the country's strategic patience as it sets the course for the years ahead? Joining us on the line is Professor Chu Qiang, fellow of Belt and Road Research Center at Minzu University of China. Thanks for joining us, Professor.
Thank you.
Professor, China has now moved from the 14th to the 15th five-year plan and set its sights on achieving modernization by 2035 through 3 consecutive plans. How does this one blueprint to the end approach reflect China's long-term vision and consistency in governance?
Well, I think China has its very unique way of, statesmanship and running the nation. Number one, I think it's very strategic and visionary. China, ever since, its funding actually has been always trying to, based on this 5-year program, to, find out in different stages what the target of the development it is and what's the priorities. So everybody will be on the same page for the future, will understand clearly about what is important in the next, mid and short term. And secondly, I think it's for the consistency because, every 5-year program will be based on the previous ones. So all the policies will share the visions, but also they will have lots of stabilities and also consistencies to avoid the short-term turbulence and also frequent changes to, make people confused about where we're going and what kind of the target we're going to approach. And I think thirdly, it's very good for the optimize the use of the resources because China is a very large country, but also sometimes we are in shortage of all kinds of the resources we need. So how we can optimize the use of the resources and deploy them actually become a very important topic among the nations. So sometimes we always have a saying, you have to concentrate with all the resources to focus on the most urgently needed priorities and support them. So I think the 5-year program will make everybody understand what is number one priority, what is number two, where we should deploy all these resources. This is very important. And also, last but not least, I think this is very important to forge the consensus because the 5-year program is a nationwide agenda. It concerns every walks of life and it needs support from every sector of industries, every corner of the communities. So I think with everybody on the same page, forming all this consensus, it's easier to form the synergy, to fight for the same target.
Professor, over the past 5 years, despite global instability, China has made breakthroughs in high-tech sector and achieved an annual production, for example, of over 10 million new energy vehicles. So in your view, what